Welcome back to Montgomery Heart and Wellness. Today we have Dr. Garth Davis, bariatric surgeon and author of Proteinaholic. Welcome, Dr. Garth Davis.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Sure.
Now, I know that you're a gastric bypass surgeon. Can people do well on a plant-based diet after having gastric bypass?
Of course. I mean, people do well on a plant-based diet no matter who you are, no matter what you've had done to yourself. The concept that the surgery somehow makes it that you need to eat high-protein diets is really absurd. And it's dogma, like much of society, like much of medicine, where people were taught this all the time, that, you know, after a weight loss surgery, you need to have a high-protein diet. But if you think about it, these people still need to get all the phytonutrients and the vitamins and the minerals. And protein, whether you've had a bypass or you haven't, if it gets into your system, will increase IGF-1 and increase your heme iron and increase heterocyclic and all these terrible things that it does. And so I've got many, many patients that follow a plant-based diet after weight loss surgery and do absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, thank you. If one is eating a plant-based diet and still having trouble losing weight, what more can we do to maximize weight loss?
You know, when I see someone eating a plant-based diet and having a hard time losing weight, they're not eating a plant-based diet. They're avoiding meat, they're avoiding dairy sometimes. What I typically see is they're eating a lot of dairy, but if they're going vegan and they're still gaining weight, which is, I mean, I see a lot of people for weight loss, that's a very rare problem. But, you know, Oreos are vegan, you know, chips are vegan. I mean, you could eat a junk food diet that's vegan, but that's not plant-based. I mean, plant-based by definition should be plants. And so when you look at these people's diets, they have a very low fiber intake. The key to me would be actually eat plants. I mean, eat the fruits and the vegetables and nuts, beans, seeds, grains. That's the key. Increasing the produce is what's going to get people to lose weight. The other thing, of course, is activity levels. Are they active enough? Are they working out? Are they getting enough steps? So, you know, there's a comprehensive, you know, losing weight is not a simple problem, but a plant-based diet is a big part of the solution.
Thank you. What about athletes who think that they need increased protein to perform well? Yeah,
you know, athletes are really they're kind of on the cutting edge of vegan diets right now. A lot of athletes are turning towards a plant-based diet because of much better, much faster recovery, and because we're finding that you don't need nearly as much protein as we thought in order to perform athletically. Now, this isn't new. I mean, Carl Lewis set a lot of his records. He blamed it on plant-based diet at the time. And there's a lot of the world's strongest man is vegan. Several bodybuilders are vegan. Venus and Serena Williams have gone vegan, and so there's a big movement amongst athletes to go plant-based.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your time today.
Sure.